This here was Lego's first attempt at a Bugatti, as far as I can tell. This was the, I think it was from the Speed Champions range, and they did a really nice job. Considering Lego is mostly little blocks, they actually managed to get a lot of the curves and stuff done really nicely. Look at that, look how lovely. It's even the back, they put an elastic band there for the light. I thought that was a nice little touch. It was a bit clever. Anyway, the people at Lego clearly didn't like this very much, which was a shame, because they thought, well, what happens if we put maybe a little bit more detail into it? So, that was their first go at the Bugatti. And this was their second. This is the Bugatti Chiron Lego Technic. How many pieces was in this thing here?
3,599.
How long have I been building it for?
Months.
Months. We've not had a huge amount of time, and it's literally taken me months. This is the second in a range of sports cars. I think I've showed off the Porsche. They said the porch. They actually built a porch. You could put a whole porch. You could put out the front of your house. It was beautiful. Yeah, they had a Porsche beforehand, and now they've got the Bugatti Chiron. And what a build it is. Most important thing first, yes, if you open the front up, there is a tiny little bag that's actually almost bigger than the car that was previously there. I don't know why there's the tiny little bag. There's just always the tiny little bag. You actually see a little more of the engine, but I kind of got the same problem that I do with the Porsche, and that is that once you've built this thing, a lot of the engine work that you've spent so long building is just buried in there. They do a lot of work on making the engine very, very accurate, and even the process you use to build it is pretty much how they build it. You even do like the pairing bit where they squish the two bits together. You build the engine block as an engine block and the steering wheel block. Like, it's kind of built how they would build the thing, which is really good and really fun. I just kind of wish they tweaked it a little bit so you could remove this and just see what's under there, because what's under there is a lot of work to do a lot of silly things. So, things that it can do, there is working steering. If you twiddle the steering wheel, actually you can see the steering working here. Ooh, that's pushing and pulling a few bits of Technic back here, and as you can see on the steering wheel's going apeshit. There is a gear system. The gear system completely works. There's forwards, backwards, neutral, and under here are pedals that I believe change gear. However, I do not know what the fuck that does, and I didn't know what it did in the Porsche. The Porsche. I'll keep saying Porsche. But there are two of them. Whee! But I do know that if you put that thing backwards, if you come back here to the engine block, you'll see that now when we drive forwards, oh, the engine chugs along, which I think is pretty sweet. That's a lovely little touch. But see, that's the sort of detail that's under there. This thing is built so fucking well, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's mostly built well. A few things I'm not super keen on. The doors are very wobbly. The doors are kind of just a little wonky on there. I would have liked a little bit more. Honestly, I don't know why they're not tied to the bottom. I genuinely went back a few times and went, did I make a mistake here? But apparently not. I did make one mistake, but only one in a Technic build, which I was really happy with. I do like that they got the silver thing here to go for the line. It really just brings that shape out, which I thought when I saw it, I was like, well, that's a bit dodgy. And now I built it, I really do like that. The front, let's have a look at the front. I'm gonna do a 3-point turn. Now, brace yourself. I'm gonna use the wheels themselves. All right, here we go. I'm hitting the bag, there we go. So now we can see the front of the car. Detail on the front of the car. You like cars, don't you? You're a car person. Do you think this is nice?
I think it's beautiful.
I think it's a pretty sort of thing. Like, ooh, the steering. Hang on, I'm not going to bother with the 3-point turn. Hey! The tyres are really nice. If you have a look inside there, you can actually see there is brake pads and all that kind of crap in there. They don't work, but they're in there with a sticker on. You got the Bugatti thing. The actual tyres, the actual structure thing, I think are like probably exactly how the Bugatti have it. They're just for this set. So all the tyres, etc. are pretty okay. Actually, another little detail on the front is that you've got on the steering block all the accelerators and stuff. Good luck getting the camera in to see some of those. Oh, that's a zoom. You zoom in?
Yeah.
It's nice. Does it look good?
Looks okay.
If you look at the door, there's door handles on the inside. As long as I put the stickers on. I know how wonky all my fucking sticker placement is. It really is. It was only one sheet of stickers, which I was happy about. I hate stickers. I really hate stickers. Let's have a look at the arse. Yep. I really like how they've done the arse. It's one of the first kind of bits that really comes together, and it's just comes together in a really nice little way. They've got the red lines really just, It's like, That was weird. You sounded like you were eating cake. Back wheels don't turn because back wheels never turn in cars. I've learned that. Ooh, there is a thing I haven't shown you yet, and it comes with a key. Da-da-da-da! And the key folds out into a stick. Give me a da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da.
Sweet. And if you put that in here somewhere that I can never fucking find, I think it's there. Oh, there we go. Ready? Choo-choo. Choo-choo. How cool's that? Whee! You can raise and lower the spoiler. I mean, I would have rather have a thing that stuck out here that you could twiddle, but sure. That's fine too. Look at when you turn my car on and off. Look at the hand motion that's really... Just broke my key. So, oh no, that's not got well at all. Oh no. This is why these are for fancy sets, for fancy people. Anyway, any questions?
No.
Should we put it side by side with the other one then, so we can have a bit of a gun show or a car show, whatever it is. And here is the Porsche GT, whatever, what was it? GR7, no, that's a plane. It was a Porsche, some kind of Porsche, the one with the flappy power gearbox and the twiddly bits and stuff. These are the two in the series so far, and both of them take... Let's not throw it on the floor. Both of them have took me a particularly large time to do, especially when I've not got a lot of Lego time. You just kind of go in and do a few bits of Technic and get completely lost. But, I mean, if you've never done Technic before, it's a good place to start. It's an expensive place to start. £330 this cost. But, I mean, for 4 months of entertainment, not terrible for me. But, yeah, I mean, because they're so sturdy on the bum, on the underside, they're really, really sturdy. I actually wall mount this. I have this mounted on the wall. I'm going to get this guy mounted on the wall as well, because they look really nice on the wall. So if you're a fucking Lego nerd who can somehow turn Lego into money, then they're a great thing. But I think they're sweet. I really, especially like the orange and the blue color contrast. I just like that they're bright, vivid colors and they're not like just two orange ones or whatever. Although this one, when it originally came out, was like black and white. And then I was like, oh, that's a bit shit. And then it was orange. Or I didn't like the orange. I can't remember why I like it now. I love this thing. It's really dusty. It looks like it's been on some sort of wall. Anyway, I've lost my thought. But it's pretty. What do you think?
I love them both.
Which do you prefer? Which one do you prefer?
Bugatti.
Bugatti. Whoa, I do as well. I think it looks like a bigger, hunkier, chunkier build. This kind of, because it's all flat and low down, it doesn't quite look at the thing. And they both have suspension as well. Although this one it rides a little lower on its suspension because it's a bit heavier. It's gonna be fun sticking it on the wall. But anyway, I do recommend these. I do love this, especially as a build. It's just super interesting to do as a build. My only thing is I really wish I could just remove the bodywork. But the way they're doing it is a kind of a different thing. But I'd love just to be able to go and then see all the shits inside. Anyway, that's the end of this video. You may now watch these two crash into each other at high speed. It's pretty fast.